Alright, so Huawei just launched the first mini tablet in the market. And guys, this is the Huawei Matepad Mini Paper Matte Edition. And it has been on my desk this week. And I'll be honest with you, when I first picked it up, my brain just said, can a tablet like this small actually can be worth it? But then I actually started using it. And within the first day, I genuinely stopped reaching my larger tablet with glossy display. So if you are thinking about picking this up, stick around because you need to hear the full story before you decide. Now first, let's talk about the design and build because, honestly, this is where the Matepad Mini immediately stands out.
Pick this up and the first thing you notice is just how light it is. Weighs only 255 grams and 5.1 millimeters thin. And those aren't just numbers on a spec sheet. You actually feel it the moment it's in your hand. Let me do a quick side-by-side with the iPad Mini here, and you can see it right away. The Huawei is noticeably slimmer and lighter. This thing genuinely slips into a jacket pocket or even a small crossbody bag.
So if you're a commuter, a student, or someone who's always on the move, this form factor just makes sense. It's the kind of device you actually want to carry around because it doesn't feel like a burden.
And it's not just light, it's well built. You get a magnesium alloy frame that feels solid and premium in hand without any of that cheap plastic flex you sometimes get at this size. Flip it over and there's this starring design detail around the rear camera that gives it a really distinctive, refined look. It's a small touch, but it makes the whole device feel more intentional, like something that was actually designed, not just assembled. Bottom line on build, it looks premium, it feels premium, and it weighs almost nothing.
Alright, now let's talk about the display, and trust me, this is the part you actually want to pay attention to.
The 8.8-inch flexible OLED paper matte display with an optical film layered on top that diffuses light evenly, cutting sparkle and softening glow across the screen surface. The result, near zero glare, dramatically reduced reflections, and a viewing experience that's genuinely easy on the eyes even in bright outdoor conditions. It has a 92% screen-to-body ratio, meaning the bezels are incredibly slim at just 2.99 millimeters. It's a 16:10 aspect ratio, great for reading, streaming, and multitasking in both portrait and landscape. And with 2.5K resolution at 343 ppi, the pixel density here is actually higher than most tablets in this category. With a peak brightness of 1800 nits and system-level eye protection mode, the paper matte display is designed to feel like reading off paper. Less fatigue, less glare, less eye strain during long sessions. Under the hood, the Matepad Mini is equipped with flagship Kirin 9010B, which is similar to Huawei Pura 80, backed by 12GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage. Day-to-day performance is smooth and responsive. App switching, multitasking, and media scrolling all feel fluid with zero hesitation. And that same smoothness carries straight into gaming. I fired up Asphalt Legends Unite and it was buttery smooth. Graphics looked sharp, no hiccups, no lag whatsoever. Jumped into Mobile Legends and it held that same level of performance. What I also love is playing on this paper matte display. The colors are punchy, the visuals pop, and everything just looks and feels premium. Even on a demanding title like Call of Duty Mobile, cranked up to high graphics, it kept up without breaking a sweat. No lag, no frame drops, just pure, uninterrupted gameplay.
If you're someone who takes mobile gaming seriously, this device absolutely delivers. The camera setup genuinely impressed me, and that's super rare for a tablet.
You get a dual rear camera system with a 50 megapixel main shooter and an 8 megapixel ultra-wide, plus a 32 megapixel front camera that handles video calls and selfies with real clarity. The main rear camera pulls off detailed, sharp shots that honestly caught me off guard. You don't always expect this level of camera performance from a tablet, but this one delivers. The ultra-wide is great for group shots, landscapes, or just capturing more of the scene without stepping back. And the front camera, crystal clear. Whether you're on a video call or snapping a quick selfie, the 32 megapixel sensor makes sure you always show up looking sharp. Check out these sample shots and see the quality for yourself.
Battery life is honestly one of the strongest points of the Matepad Mini.
Packing a 6,400 mAh cell into a device this thin and light, that's no small feat of engineering. In real-world use, whether I'm reading, streaming, or getting work done, it comfortably gets me through a full day without me even thinking about the charger. And when it's finally time to top up, the 66-watt Huawei Supercharge is right there in the box. No need to hunt for a separate adapter, and it gets you back up to speed fast. Big battery, fast charging, slim build. The Matepad Mini doesn't make you choose.
No wireless charging though, but at this size and price, that's expected. What matters is the endurance is solid and the fast charger is included in the box. So who is the Matepad Mini Paper Matte Edition actually for? It's for the student pulling up lecture slides and scribbling notes in the margin. For the professionals who wants a clean, portable device for reading and note-taking on the go. For the daily commuter who needs a tablet that actually fits in a bag, not one that takes it over. And for the creatives who wants a canvas that goes wherever inspirations strike. So whatever your lifestyle, the Huawei Matepad Mini Paper Matte Edition fits right into it, literally and figuratively.
For 2,299 AED, you're getting an 8.8-inch flexible OLED paper matte display, a 255-gram pocketable build at just 5.1 millimeters thin, a 50 megapixel rear camera with 4K video, a 32 megapixel front camera, 6,400 mAh battery with 66-watt fast charging in the box, and M Pencil support, all in one of the most compact premium tablets on the market right now. Honestly, at that price point, the Matepad Mini punches well above its weight.
Sometimes the best device isn't the biggest one, it's the one that fits your life and still has the battery left when you need it. Alright, that's my full review of the Huawei Matepad Mini Paper Matte Edition. If this helped you make a smart decision, the purchase link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more latest tech reviews. Peace out.